Hello guys, this is Karen. I thought I'd do a reading a bit early this week. I was guided to pull these cards today. I don't know why, but as soon as I woke up this morning, these deck caught my eye, so I thought I'd do a reading with them. They're The Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle card by Lucy Cavendish. And I'm a great fan of Lucy Cavendish. I have most of her decks, and I know she's got a new one out with the mermaids, so I'd love to buy those. Okay, so the first card that I drew was the Merlin, and underneath it says Guidance, Mentorship, Teacher, and the Old Ways. Now, when I tune into this card, I'm very much drawn to Merlin himself. Now, Merlin was very much a bard. He was very much a soothsayer. He had many, many skills and talents, and as you can see, he's a very wise old man. And you can see the elementals around him highlighted within the darkness around him. So when I tune into this card, I definitely feel that there is a need for Merlin is calling upon you to he wants to help you. He wants to guide you. He wants to be your teacher. He wants to teach you the old ways. In order to do so, he's asking you to go into nature, to take a nice walk in nature, to meditate, to soak in the energy of the elementals, of the fairies who are so jolly and so playful. And they're around him, as you can see in the card, and more especially on his beard. So the elementals will seek you out when you're doing your walk within nature, you know, where you're going to be soaking up the energy of the source, of the earth, you know. The elementals are so helpful in our life. They're very much a part of our earth. And, you know, when you tap into the source, into the earth, into Mother Earth, Mother Nature, the elementals will play a big part in your life. And Merlin is saying, you know, to take that walk in nature, to meditate, to recharge yourself, recharge your batteries, to open up to things that you don't see but you can feel. And Merlin is saying to you, if you do the inner work, then all these elementals, these fairies, these gnomes, the angels and the unicorns, they will all seek you out. But in order to do so, there is a lot of inner work in order for this to happen, and more especially the meditation as you walk and as you soak up the positive rays of the earth. And, you know, nature is just like recharging your batteries, you know, and you are a very special person. You are gifted. You do have your path, your destiny is mediumship, is clairsentient, clairaudient. You are very intuitive, and you are also very sensitive. And when you're sensitive, you can pick up other people's negative vibes. So there is a need also to shield yourself from other people's negativity. So when you go out and do your inner work, there is unbelievable amount of guidance, of help, of support. You know, and Merlin, he's the guru. He's there. He's going to mentor you to go down the right path, because you are being called upon. You found my video, you're watching my video, and it's going to have a profound effect in your life. I am doing my reading and the sun is shining behind me in the UK, which is quite rare. We've had a very cold year. So far I think our spring was colder than our winter here. But out of darkness comes light. And when the Merlin appears, and it's ironic he appeared in my sister's reading, I think, Earth Mother UK, my twin sister, wonderful, wonderful reader. She's a real Merliness, I call her herself. she pulled the Merlin for a private reading for someone. And, you know, the Merlin, he's got a crystal ball. So you're going to have clear seeing, clear knowledge. And crystals are very important in our life. And again, they are part of the earth. And they are there to heal us. So, you know, this card is very, very important for us. Important for us to hear the messages. Important for us to open our third eye. Our third eye is very, very important in our life. It opens portals to the new ways, to finding the new you, to finding your destiny, as I've said, and your path. And, you know, Merlin is saying, if you open up your third eye, I will come to you and I will guide you and I will give you and I will show you my old ways. I will show you all the skills that I have attained in my life. And I'm there for you. So guys out there, you know, Merlin is here. He's there. He's waiting to help you, to heal you of your negativity, of your thoughts, of your feelings. You know, why do we worry that we're not models, that we're not size 8 or size 10? You know, you are what you are. You have to accept yourself as you are. You are all beautiful souls. We are all here to learn something about ourselves, and really to go to the spiritual side, to find our inner core, our soul, to find our soul which is calling out. And once we find that inner being, that beautiful pure light within us, that's when other portals open up to us. The universe is very, very powerful, and so is your mind. Your mind is so powerful, you can bring anything you want in your life. It is out there for you. And Merlin is saying, I'm going to come. I'm going to come into your life and I'm going to teach you things that you will be in awe of, you know, that you'll be astounded that this life, this spiritual life, is a wonderful path in which to walk down in order to help other people. There's a lot of people out there and no one is exempt of it. We all have emotional problems. We all have worries and anxieties of things that are getting us down. But if we tap into our inner core, into our inner being, and be like that still lake, you know, a lake that is so beautiful, that has so much beneath the surface, which is growing, which is living, which is re-emerging. That is you. You can be that still lake that is free of pressure, free of any external things that sometimes they affect us. So there's a sense of having to shield yourself from the negativity around you and be that lovely lake, that still lake that has so much growing under it, so much living organisms. You are that lake, but you have a lot of things within you that are growing. And you know, we all have, you found me, we all have that creativeness, that skill, that drive to be ourselves, to be free of our negative self-talk, our chatter. We all want to have that inner calm, that lake, that stillness, that beauty, to see the beauty of life, to see the beauty of nature, you know, to walk in nature and to recharge and to meditate and to pray, which is very, very important in our life. Okay, so I'll bring about the second card which I drew, which is another awesome card by Lucy Cavendish, drawn by Celine Fenwick. This is the unicorn and the maiden, and it says under it, communication with unicorn, purification, uncover, action. So when I tune into this card, as you all know, if you watch my channel, you know that I love horses. And horses are put on this earth to teach us, to guide us. They do not judge us. They very much pick up the energy that we give out. If we give out anger, they will give you anger. If you are weak, they will be strong. So they are opposites of what you are portraying yourself to be. If you're portraying yourself in being weak, the horse will walk over you. So when the unicorn comes into our life, it's saying that there's a need to open up your third chakra, your third eye. And the alicorn is saying, I can recharge you, I can be you. If you open up your third eye, I will then come into your life. I will come into your life and I will teach you all the ways of the universe, of the spiritual side of life. You can see this beautiful maiden, she's holding the mane of the horse, and the horse is sort of trying to nudge her, to say, come on, I'm here. And the lovely flowers and the petals are dropping around them. And, she looks like she's looking away, but the unicorn is within her. He's penetrating her head, and he's trying to get to her third eye, to open up a clear seeing, clear knowledge of what she wants her to do in her life. She wants to communicate with her. So when we open our third eye, we become the unicorn. We become the unicorn which is full of wisdom, of magic, of, we're going out of the darkness into the light. And the sun is right behind us as I do this reading. And the unicorn is saying, I want to help you. I'm here for you. You are that maiden. You are that person in that card. You are that person who is tugging on to that lovely horse's mane. That horse is beside you. That horse is going to guide you. Is going to be there for you. But the inner work has to be done. Open up your third eye, and the horse will whisper to you. He will give you all the secret knowledge of this world, of this life, all the things that you deserve, the things that you want, the things that you are destined to be. It will open up your destiny of life, your fate, the right path. Sometimes we go down the wrong path in life, but when we grab hold of spirituality, we grab hold of our life and say, no one's going to put me down anymore. I'm going to find my inner being, find my true calling, my true self. I'm going to find that inner peace, that harmony. It's there. And the unicorn is there. You do your work and the unicorn is there. You are that maiden. This is now you looking into the universe, knowing that you are loved, you are protected, and you are guided by this wonderful, beautiful unicorn. Okay, so my last card of the Lucy Cavendish is the Gatekeeper. Fairy time shifts, dimensional slips. I love this card also, and she's a lovely maiden, but she's also very strong. And she's saying, I am the gatekeeper of my life. I have the sword in my hand. I can protect myself and I can kill myself. And really, you can see the gate behind her. And she's protecting her path, her destiny. Although it's covered in snow and it may be slippery, it may be icy. But she's saying, I'm here and I'm going to go through that door, of which you are too. You are going through that door because you have your angels, you have your fairies, you have your unicorns, you have Merlin, you have all these wonderful tools in which to find your destiny, go down that path. Sometimes we do slip over. Sometimes life is not always easy. But we learn from it, we get up and we walk on. And this is what life is about. It's about finding your life, what you want to do, where do you want to go. And she's saying, you are that person again, you are that person, you are protecting you. And I definitely feel that Archangel Michael is around this card with the sword, and the red is that I'm strong, I'm powerful, and I'm not going to let anyone put me down. And you are going through a different time period in your life. You're going to go through, your life is going to ultimately change for the best. Not only, to do with work, it's also to do with relationships. It's also to do with what you think about yourself, what you feel about yourself, and believing in yourself very strongly. I absolutely adore this reading, and I hope that you all it all resonates with you guys out there. I was called upon to use these cards today. I haven't used them for quite some time, and I've not used them on the YouTube channel before. They are a wonderful, powerful deck, and I know Merlin is there, and he's giving you that intuition, that guidance, that light within you. And the unicorn, you open your third eye, and that lovely unicorn, you are there with it. You're holding its mane. It's there for you. It's guiding you. And know that you are protected. That you are protected from your gate. That is your path. You can see the door. Go through the door. Find your life's destiny. I know it's out there. Okay, guys. This has been 15 minutes plus, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I will catch up with you later in the week. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Do inbox me or leave a comment. I do so love all your comments, and I do so appreciate them all as well. Okay, have a good week. Namaste.